Passion, live your life. Dwight Cummings. Dwight Cummings. Find your passion, live your life. Find your passion, live your life. Dwight Cummings.
That was me slamming into the back of a bus as I burned rubber to work again. Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters and guests, instead of killing me, that accident rescued me. How? For 6 sad years, I was a systems analyst. I don't know which I disliked more. The slow computers, the irate users, or the callous managers. The day before the accident, I broke every traffic record, slipped in 5 minutes past 8, only to hear a thundering voice berate. Cummings, you know I should dock you pay. Ooh, in front of all my colleagues. So the next morning, I saw a Powell could not catch me. And boom, catastrophe. But harder struck was the epiphany, because slumped over a steering wheel, I finally understood my need for speed. I was tired. Not just tired of being late, but tired of living. Tired of waking up in the same bed, eating the same breakfast, seeing the same faces and shuffling the same papers, and repeating this routine day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, like a life sentence without parole. What is there to look forward to? Oh, I know. A brief vacation. But then what? Back to a life locked into a rigid regimen. I knew why I sped, not just because I was in a hurry, but because it was exhilarating, intoxicating, the only exciting thing I would do all day. Imagine finding out that the most exciting thing you can do all day is to slam into the back of a bus. I saw the naked truth that morning. My life sucked. I chose my life over my livelihood, and I was rescued. I quit the job and became a consultant. I studied Kung Fu. I joined Toastmasters. And you know, I will gladly write a speech on a Monday morning instead of being around people who rub me the wrong way. On Wednesdays, I can go see friends who make me smile as wide as a mile. Instead of seeing a boss I am forced to see and putting on that smile, I will happily work out at the gym on a Friday evening. You know why? Because I am no longer an escaped prisoner, prone to pleasure seeking. I am free to find my passion and to live my life. We all have passions, don't we? Yes, it's those things that when we do them, our worlds burst into living color and we're truly ourselves. But too often the experience is short-lived, only to be snatched away from us by that monster called Monday morning, also known as Monday morning. I knew a sweet lady named Sandra who had it bad. Because every Monday morning, she would come to work and put her head on her desk. When Sandra got up, her desk was awash with tears. Isn't that sad? Sadder still, she suffered until retirement. Thankfully, she is now teaching French and traveling the world. She has found her passion. She's living her life. Haven't you heard? When work, pleasure, and commitment converge, and we reach the well where passion dwells, nothing is impossible. Just ask Casey Emerson. At age 35, she was trapped in the miserable grind of a disliked job. But she took stock. She could no longer suffer the silence of her soul. So she returned to her passion, writing. Then, she was fortunately fired. You would not believe what happened next. In less than 1 year, she became a best-selling author. What is your passion? Define your lives with it. A life without passion is a pencil without lead. It's not just dull. It's pointless. My point is simply this. If there is something you're dying to do, don't die without doing it. The world needs it. Imagine a world where Celine Dion didn't sing, or Martin Luther King didn't dream, or Gandhi didn't stand. Ladies and gentlemen, for the sake of humanity, for the right to freedom, for the pure joy of never having to work a day in your life, find your passion, live your life, and heed the hallowed words of Howard Hendricks. A job is what you're paid for, but your passion is what you're made for.